dark outside. Early riser again. I like being up early, even though I don't like to get up early. But once I am up, I feel like it's alright. What are we talking about? Well, today is a fully packed PT day in a way. I've got more or less clients back to back, and in between I'm going to do my training session. So my first client is at 8. I know it's 6:30. It takes me around 25 minutes maximum to get to my coffee shop. Got an hour to chill out there because I like reading stuff in the morning and, you know, catching up on stuff what happened the day before, and also what's sort of going on in the world before starting my day. Because as a PT, you have discussions with your clients and they talk about, you know, day-to-day life and stuff and politics and all this, you know, what's going on. You know. There you go. See, already started early. Slap face attack. Yeah, so you need to be up to date with stuff what's going on, at least just a little bit. When they say, have you heard about this, or do you know what, blah blah blah, or you can ask them, have you heard about this, you know, then they tell you the actual story, which is much better than reading it. That's what I do. I always ask my clients what's going on because they're mostly more informed than I am, and then I know. Gary B in the house. I love watching that guy. So when I'm in the coffee shop in the mornings, what I do is I go to my YouTube channel and answer basically your comments. It's never ending comments really. Some are making me laugh, some making me cry, you know, some are like outrageous, some are insulting. It's always a bit of a laugh in the morning. And you know, you know, this is never gonna end in my life. I think a lot of Americans say it's you know shit, but what I've learned is not to take things too serious, especially on YouTube, because I just don't know what to say sometimes. I mean, now I'm reacting just the way the comment is written. Before I was really nice about it, so when someone wrote shit, I was trying to be like, oh yeah, you know, you know. So for example, my 1,000 rep challenge, that's just an example because that gets a lot of hate. I would then try to explain to him, well, it was an experiment and blah, and this and that, and now I don't give an F about it. I just say, you know what, you're the biggest motherfucker in the world. And because people understand the language, they talk to you. That makes sense. So if someone calls you an asshole, right, you say to them, oh, please don't be so rude to me, you know. This is gonna be the funniest breakfast talk ever. They don't get it. And they effing don't get it. You have to scream in their fucking face and say, shut up, you motherfucker, because that's what they hear. Because they look at something and they give you that kind of shit, so you have to give it back. And that works. It's really funny, because then they shut up all of a sudden. Before, when I said something nice, they would keep commenting and keep picking. And now I say, you know what? Boom. And they're like, okay, who cares? I don't know what they didn't think. I said they didn't. I don't care really. I'm just happy they're leaving a comment, because what they don't realize is that it's actually helping my channel. So every effer out there who thinks he needs to leave a bad comment, do so, because even if you don't like me, and if you don't like what I'm doing, by watching my video and commenting, you're helping me. So keep doing it. It's 7 o'clock, guys. I'm gonna answer now some of your comments. But yeah, to be fair, the ratio is not 90% hate, 10% good. It's the opposite, right? So I have to be very, very grateful and thankful for all of you who do like my content, obviously, liking it, sharing it, commenting, like proper comments, not just crazy F and Fs. Yeah, anyway, I'll have a sip of coffee. Felix, I don't have your cup because it's leaky. It's a leaky, shitty cup. I know you're gonna slap me for that comment, but it's just the truth. I can't put it in my bag, because you have to put it in the bag like this. As soon as it's like that, it drips. My whole bag was wet. So, I don't know, maybe it's just that cup, but that ain't. Yeah, I don't want to go on about your cup.
Hey, I'm sorry for all the pain. sort of effed. Wearing new Castor gear, love it. You know. Anyway, you know the drill. I did a pull day. I did weighted pull-ups, 20 kilos, pull-ups, 6 reps, 4 sets. Then I did single arm rows, 40 kilos because it's the heaviest we have here in the gym. Otherwise we could heavier. I did 8 reps, and then I did round about 45 minutes of punching bag, kicking, you know, all the stuff you do as a taekwondo-ka. So I love that. Sweating like a pig, and now it's time for a shower, and I've got 2 clients. Then I'm gonna go home and have my first meal of the day, which is probably gonna be at 1 or 2 o'clock. So I'll catch you there. Alright, so I'm in the bus, finished my session in the gym, had a couple of clients in the morning. Now I'm heading home, need to work on the 10-week program. I know guys, I'm talking about this a lot. I mean, it's just the reality of things. That's what I have to do. I have to get that stuff out. And yeah, I'm actually looking forward to my first meal of the day, and it's 1 o'clock. But I woke up at 5:45, so really early. Yeah, I'm quite hungry, so I'm looking forward to some food now. Yesterday I went shopping, so I got everything at home. I'm just starving, I feel like. Now is the time to get some food. My first meal of the day, which is 300 grams of beef, 200 grams of broccoli, 2 slices of cheese, 500 milligrams of iron. That's it. That's all I'm having for my first meal of the day. And then I'm gonna hit the pillow over there, and have a bit of a sleep and a nap. A snap, because this is the thing, when you're in a calorie deficit, when you're really on your diet, you will see when you keep it lifting and try to really go hard, which I did today, it will take a toll on your energy levels and so on and so forth. So I plan my day that I can have a little nap in between, which I will have, and then after that I'll get up and do some stuff on the PC. But now let's enjoy this before it's getting cold. Yeah! So, pumped again, because it's coffee time! Coffee time! So what happened is I got a call from Google, or YouTube in specific. The thing is, as soon as your channel starts getting some traction, which we are getting with our channel, means they offer you a channel evaluation. And I actually don't know really what that means, but the guy from Google, Julian, he reached out to me and said, Mark, should we do a channel evaluation? So he's basically going to go over my channel and give me some tips, what I can improve. I'm trying to do coffee pouring and talking at the same time. So 1 second, let's put it down. Yeah, all in all, what it just really means is that he's gonna have a look at the channel, I hope. I think it's like 20 minutes or something, and we're gonna be discussing, hopefully, what I can improve on to get more viewers, get more people on my channel, and hopefully, you know, increase the bingy wingy. But it says, I'm the only one here. Okay, let's see what happened here. So he sent me like a request for 4 p.m, which is basically now. What's going on, mister? I'm online. Where are you? Waiting for people to join the call. Anyone with the link can request. Anyway, I'm using Google Hangouts so you can see this. Whoa. I can see this. Google Hangouts. The guy's called Marc Dressen from Google. You can see this here. I'm actually waiting for him to join the call. Yeah, I just thought I'll give you a bit of an update. I actually had a bit of a sleep, as you can probably see. 1 hour and 15 minutes right there. And after this, I'm finally gonna sit down and do some freaking work. It's like this thing, right? You're sitting here waiting for someone else. So while that's happening, I'm actually gonna start working. Yeah, exactly.
Where are you based?
I'm based in London.
There is a sales team from YouTube from the Netherlands that is coming over, and they wanted to meet a creator. Dan, have you worked with brands before?
So I just had a call with Jules from Google or from YouTube, and he's actually in St. Pancras in the actual YouTube space. And he invited me over, says, Mark, you have to come over, you know, you have to do this unlock your space thing online,
because YouTube has spaces, YouTube spaces, which are like offices and cafes and stuff. And I went to the one in Germany, which was quite small, but they have them around the world in, I think, Beijing, Tokyo, in LA, wherever. And one is in London. And he said, you should come over. I'm gonna unlock the space, which is like a little questionnaire you have to go through. And then I'm gonna meet that guy probably next week, and I'm gonna take you guys with me, because he says obviously it's their hub in London. It's also where they have their offices from YouTube. It's gonna be cool. So we're gonna have a look at that. And he also mentioned something I was aware of, is I have to work on my thumbnails. My thumbnails are like probably bullshit. That's why we have so less views. Because at the end of the day, he says, you've got a great channel, looks like it's kind of organized, and you've got the knowledge, you got everything you need, and it's growing and it's all good. But he says, try to get the thumbnails a bit better, because it's like a platform, a visual platform, obviously. So if someone scrolls down, they just see, I don't know, the one when I went to Germany, he says with the arrow, with the wing and stuff, so it's not like really, you know, no one's gonna click on that. And he's right, I agree with that. It could be the most amazing content you have, but if you don't advertise it to you guys out there, then you're not gonna click on it. So I'm gonna be checking that out. He just sent me an email, like a follow-up, where I have to click on a couple of links. Also about collaborations. I was thinking of doing that, but when I first came up with collaborations and I wanted to do some with other YouTubers, I had like 10,000 followers, and that's not really interesting. So I want to ask you guys out there, who do you think in the UK I should collaborate with? Leave a comment in the comment box below what kind of YouTuber you think I should be doing videos together. That would be awesome, because then I can reach out to them and say, hey look, my audience wants me to have a bit of a thing going on. Like whatever kind of thing, you know what I'm talking about. Even if it's a YouTuber from somewhere else, from across the seas or whatever, just let me know who you think I should be collaborating with, and we'll see what happens. Even if they're on the other side of the world, I see a lot of food eating challenges. They do collaborations in a sense of they do the same food challenge, and then they say watch each other's channel. And this could work with the fitness challenge as well. I could challenge someone with something, whatever, I don't know, pull-ups to failure or whatever, or muscle-ups or something like that, and then we'll see, and we challenge each other. I think that could be a really cool idea, but therefore I first need to reach out to some people. I mean, I'm getting approached a lot by companies at the moment, so like protein supplement companies and clothing wear companies and coffee companies. Like loads of companies are actually contacting me, which is a great thing. But like I said, I'm loyal to you guys and to myself, so I'm not gonna wear anything I don't want to wear. I only wear it if I really believe in it, I think it's good, then I will. And you know this, I don't want to turn this channel into a promotional channel. I think that's crap. I think it should stay the nature it is. It should be vlogs, it should be me giving you as much help and value as I can, and on the side I'll plug something in. If you're interested in it, you click on it. If not, just leave it, you know, it's not a big deal. Yeah. And now finally get to work. It's 4:30.